Minecraft Skyblock, a game mode pretty much dedicated to becoming rich in Minecraft. Now, if you take a look at my balance on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see we're sitting at a pretty $912,000, which is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But if you look at my playtime, 20 hours. I'm slacking. People on the server probably have 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. The playtime of some of these people has got to be up there. So I'm big time slacking. Now, if we do Battle Top, I have to imagine somewhere around the top 100 people on the server. Let's see. Yeah, the top player is $18 million. I've got 900K. I don't even have 5% of what this man's net worth is. Now, most of my money so far has come from mining on the server. Cobblestone generators could be upgraded to where they actually spawn ores, sometimes iron blocks, coal blocks. But the problem is, if I'm doing this mining, then that means I'm not making money anywhere else. This is my boy, Dust Eagle. He is the #1 player currently on the server. And this is his island. It is literally one gigantic automatic bamboo farm. But the thing is, he never has to touch this again. As long as he's online, he's making money. And that's not something I can say about my island. If I'm online and I'm not mining, I'm not making money. So we got to change this up. We got to do what he's doing and build this absolute monstrosity of a farm. Because while I'm over here mining, I can have a bamboo farm making me absolutely filthy rich. Now, I've cleaned up the island a little bit. I've got to keep this here. This is where I get all of my shards. And shards are used for super rare, expensive things on the server. It's like its own little currency you can get from mining or farming. So I got to keep this here. But I've made this platform down at the bottom. And this is where I believe I'm going to be making my bamboo farm. Now, I did a bit of research last night and I came across this island, which actually has a different bamboo farm setup because I want to be efficient. And not just efficient, I don't want to have 5,000 pistons on a hopper clock, which lags the server. Really isn't super efficient when it comes down to the farm. And so this is a bamboo farm powered by observers. So every time a piece of bamboo grows, the observer detects it right there, pushes out the pistons. The bamboo falls all the way down into a stream where it's collected in a chest system of some sort. And if you take a look at the redstone, it's arguably super easy to make this. It is really expensive, but that's the game plan we're going for. There's two options. The big one that we saw earlier, which is on a redstone hopper clock, which every 30 seconds pretty much repeats, or one like this where every time a piece of bamboo grows, it's observed. You see the redstone activate, it pushes out a set of like 12 15 pistons at once, and then boom, you got some bamboo. Now that was a really big farm, but I think I'm going to start off small, and if anything, I can build multiple of these. But this is still really big. So we're going to load up on some deep slate and we're going to get to work. Now, if you're wondering why I'm also building a bamboo farm, I didn't really explain that, but the price is $235 per bamboo, which doesn't sound like a lot. If I want to become a millionaire, why am I making something around a crop that's only $235 when you sell it compared to, I mean, everything else is pretty similar. Cactus is $1.25, but potatoes $8. So why would I not make a potato farm? The thing is, bamboo be growing. I don't know why, but it grows stupidly fast. And pair that with the pretty good selling price of it, that's why everyone is making it. It's the meta. Just build bamboo farms. So to make this work, I'm gonna buy a few stacks of grass. I'm gonna need a few stacks of pistons, which pistons, like I said, this is an expensive farm. $48,000. $64,000 for that. And then for the observers, this is the bad part. To make an observer, the only way we can get it is by buying nether quartz. Okay, that's actually not that expensive. That's actually really cheap. Wait, why was I getting so worried? But all right, that's way better. And then redstone, okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. But go in here, craft some observers, and we can get this party started. All right, so I believe the way it works is you have a grass block, a block behind it that's has no job. You put pistons on this layer, and then above that layer, you put observers. Now, if you do something like this, and then I believe what we do is we place a row of blocks behind the pistons like this. Well, gotta buy more redstone. This is gonna be expensive. Place redstone like this. And then just to check if I build up. Hey, it does work. It pushes everything out. Yep, and I knew that was gonna push me off right there. So this is the build. This is literally all it is. Meaning it's a completely repeatable design. I can just build this exact setup over and over and over and over as tall as I could go to the sky limit to build them if I wanted to. But how much is bamboo? I think bamboo is like really expensive. Yeah, like $20,000 for 2 stacks. It's super expensive to buy. So we're gonna get this set up. I'm not gonna build like a proper collection system, but I am gonna build a little like trough right here. So if any bamboo gets broken, push off in here, I can come back, pick it up, collect it, and let's build this layer. All right, first layer's done. Nothing too impressive. Like what? What the pig's doing? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Ah, no. Okay, I feel pretty bad for that one. I think that was like 120,000 for just one layer of this farm. So it's not too cheap, but I want to fill up these corners with a cool looking block. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like lime green. There's a lot of green, blacks, and grays in this. I feel like this could look pretty cool. Yeah, that looks all right. I don't know what to say. It looks okay. Because like I said, the cool thing is I can pretty much upgrade this at any time because I have this pumpkin farm over here. 7 layers works perfectly. Let's see. Have some pumpkins. Hey, we got some pumpkins. Oh, we got a lot of pumpkins. I was like 20K with the pumpkins. I'll take it. I don't know why there's just these random creatures spawning on my island. Like, thanks, no thanks. Like, I don't really want raw chicken and leather. I mean, it's cool and all, but let's see. I'm just gonna go run through. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm picking up like entire stacks just with one layer in like a few minutes. This is like $1,000 of the bamboo, easy. Holy crap, this thing could make me like 50, 60, like 100K an hour. I don't know. I'm gonna do the math at the end to see how much money we'll make using this farm. But boys, we're gonna be rich. This is gonna be a good investment. Like, I just sold like 5-6 stacks of bamboo, $1,000, $1,100. Yeah. All right, 3 layers done. 4 to go. I will say the ability to click like 10-15 times a second comes in handy when doing something like this. When you've got to place thousands and thousands of blocks repetitively, being able to do this without an auto clicker. It's all in the fingers. It's all in the movement. All right, we're starting to collect. Like, look, this is 5 minutes of bamboo. How much do we get? That is $2,000 in 5 minutes with 3 levels. So I think it's time we start at least figuring out how we're going to collect all this stuff. Now, I think the best plan is to make a little storage system underneath the farm. And I was planning on doing this anyway, but let's go see what we've got going on here. So basically, the items will fall. They can fall anywhere. They'll go into the stream, and then we'll make it drop 1 level. And let's see. If we place a water bucket here, we can place a water bucket here. It'll average out to about right here. So we'll farm out these 2 blocks. Okay, well, that's actually fascinating. The bamboo is just floating on that water. Is it just... Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. It just like bounces back and forth. I've never seen that before. So I guess instead we just place the signs right there. Yeah, so that way they just fly through. They'll fall down on either side. All right, we've got all the little drop chutes set up so that any item that falls in these streams will get pushed down into the middle over here. And this is where we're gonna make our storage system, is down here. And so what I'm setting up right now is something pretty hard and complicated to explain, but it's basically an infinite water loop, like little track thing. So where these green blocks are, these are all going to be replaced with hoppers feeding into chests. There's going to be like a chest, like a little arena where it goes down like this. There'll be a bunch of chests. But the problem is sometimes some hoppers are overloaded, overflowed, and they can't pick up any items. So this way, if I drop an item over here, it'll get picked up. It'll be pushed along, and due to how this water is placed, once this little track is fully set up in a second, it'll be infinitely traveling along this loop. So as soon as a hopper has an open slot to pick up the bamboo, put it in the hopper, put it in the chest, good to go. And so to get this little loop, you basically just build a square, and then on each of the ends, you'll have a little part that extends out, and this is where you're going to put your water source block. Now, you need some sort of pressure plate or item that makes the water flow only go in one direction. So this way, it's an infinite loop, and by the time it gets over here, it'll be perfectly placed so that I can remove all of these blocks. Bye bamboo, unfortunately. Replace them with blue ice, because if you don't know, you travel much faster. Even items travel much faster on blue ice, which is just 9 packed ice in a square. Put this blue ice down, and then be putting a piece of blue ice right here, so that way any items coming along, they continue to slide, and then they'll be picked up by this next water stream, and that is right here. So boom, place this water source, so that way they're already immediately flowing in the right direction. And then you get a bucket of water. So any items you can see, I'll actually wait for a piece of bamboo to come and fall down, or not. So let's just see what were to happen if you chuck a piece of bamboo. It just goes flying off. That's because I don't have any side rails right now. But once I build this into a full loop, put the hoppers in, as you can see, bamboo's already flowing to me, and there's a bunch of bamboo stuck right here, which is perfect. So yeah, bamboo flows around the circle, gets picked up by the hoppers. Really cool, and members of the server actually taught this to me, which is awesome. And with the loop fully completed, oh, I forgot some water over there. I forget anywhere else. We're good. Water, sweet. Good to go. Loop completed. This stuff, I guess, is just gonna flow in a circle. I can't even pick it up. You know, I guess that's fine. I'll be building the storage system at the very end, because it's really expensive. But I can stand right here under this glass block, pick up the items, sell them, make a bit of money. But in the meantime, I can at least get some chests set up, because hoppers, if you want to know, they are $10,000 a piece. So we'll get 10 just so we can get some of these chests initially set up, and at least making and collecting some bamboo. So just chuck those right there. They'll get picked up, and then anything, once they're filled up, they'll continue to pass through the system so that another hopper can pick them up. All right, sweet. We're earning money. Let's check. Yeah, buddy. We're collecting, we're earning. All right, we've got 4 layers. Let's make it 7. That's the goal. We gotta do it. I also just realized I am gonna have to build a glass wall around this entire farm, because I might lose a few drops. Wait, actually, it doesn't seem like I'm losing any drops to this wall. Like there's like 1, but is it just like a full stack? No. I don't know. Maybe it gets picked up. I don't know. Actually, let's not build this, because I think it'd be really cool if we didn't build a glass wall and it ended up working anyways. Alrighty, final steps of the 6th layer. We've only got $277,000 left, and I can maybe scrounge enough bread together to get the next layer done. But I think the priorities right now is just to get the item area set up, because if I can't collect the bamboo I'm making, then what's the point of building all these layers? So I think we're gonna get all the hoppers first, and then if we have any money left over, we'll build the 7th layer. But it's looking good. Check some of the chests. Wow, interesting. Like nothing in there. Oh, it's because these are all catching it. So right now, it doesn't seem like we have an issue of overflow. As you'll see in a second, I got a trick up my sleeve to make this farm run pretty much 24/7. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy 20. So I think we have around 20 chests set up right now. All right, that's everything set up. And we can even go ahead and start on the 2nd layer of chests. All right, and this is the item system area place. The only chest with the hoppers currently connected to it are all the chests up top. But I did the math. If all of these chests end up getting filled, there's 56. That's $448,000, like $500,000 if all these chests fill up. So that's only gonna happen, obviously, if we keep expanding, but we got $46,000. And last time I checked, that's not enough for a full layer. But it's time. We have 6 fully operational layers. I want to see how much money we're making per hour. So I'm just going to stop this little drop shoot. So everything should collect right about there. We might be a little bit off in case anything just goes right down the middle into the drop chute. So see how much money we make. All right, 5 minutes is up. Let's go ahead and grab all of the bamboo. I made sure my inventory was clear of bamboo in the first place, and holy crap, this is a lot. All right, we're gonna do the first cell, which is worth 2.6k. Grab all this over here. So some is falling out onto the edges for sure. We'd probably be losing that out. Let's see, get this. Oh my gosh, 2.68. We might be making 5k every 5 minutes at this rate. That was 2.6, 2.8, and 600. Calculator time. That is $6,000 in 5 minutes, which means we're making $73,000 an hour with this farm. So 10 hours and we'll be making back all the money we spent on this farm. So I see why everyone has a bamboo farm, because you make absolute banks. All right, let's get this back to where it's automatic. That'd be nice. And I could have even lost some too. Some could have gone straight down the chute and actually gone into the collection system. So maybe it's $7,000. Maybe it's like 80,000 an hour. But I mentioned I have a little something up my sleeve to potentially make this farm work almost 24/7. And that's actually open my island. Now, at the moment, I'm not gonna have any sort of crazy hub for people to come check out, because I will be doing that in the future. I just have a pretty cool and big build plan for this. But I'm just gonna make a little glass box so that if people want to come visit my island, see what's going on, if I'm online, they can come, just watch me play, I guess, if you want to do that. But people aren't just gonna visit my island for no reason. Like, look at this. It's just a glass box in the sky. I mean, yeah, you can see my farm and whatnot, but if you give them money, people will always come and stop by. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get a little section of this farm to actually deliver bamboo up to the top where people can pick it up and sell themselves. So basically, I'm gonna be taking bamboo from this farm, giving it to people who come to my island, because as long as someone is on my island, this farm is going to grow, it's going to work, it's going to generate me money. So if I give people, 10, 15% of the profits, they'll come, vibe out, take some free money. So now I got to figure out how to do that, which is pretty easy. I just have to get a water stream to shoot the items up to the top, a bubble column. But I got to figure out how I'm going to get a little bit of a section of this. That is the hard part. All right, so I think I got it. Any bamboo that drops in this little section right here, which is maybe 10% of all the bamboo from this farm, it's gonna go down this little chute right here. So it's gonna fall down. It's gonna go. I mean, there still is bamboo right there, as you just saw. A piece of bamboo dropped, and I'm gonna bring it out into a bubble column and have it line up with this, or it's actually not lined up at all. So that sucks, but I can make it line up. All right, let's see. Right about here is where I want this to end up. So yeah, it looks weird. It looks really weird. It's this long, skinny tube. I'm gonna make it look a bit better right now. So yeah, we got some bamboo. How much bamboo do we have right now? 42. If someone were to sit here, that's $100, which doesn't seem like a lot. But the taller I build this, the more money I make. The more money I make, the taller I can build it, and the more money people get, so the longer they stay here. It's a pretty vicious cycle that I've got set up. Look at that. Some more bamboo. 64 full stack. $150. All right, time to make the bubble column. Now, this is super easy. Shoot a block of soul sand, and then we can just grab about a stack of ice, because there's no kelp, but if you get ice and then you break the ice, it turns into water. So they're all water source blocks. It'll work perfectly as a bubble column. So you can see it break that, bada bang, and we place one on top and just go down and break them all. All right, so let's see. We drop an item here. Let's make sure it all works. Yep, it's going. It's good. All right, and it's up. I'm going to replace this with a packed ice just to make sure all the items get through. Wouldn't want anything getting stuck. And all right, let's chuck in an item again, and it should go right the way up. And Hey, it works. Oh, perfect. It stops right on the glass because I don't want to just like be flung out all over the place. So let's see. Right there. Oh, well, that just got kind of stuck. So you come to the island, you walk over here, and you can get some free bamboo. Hopefully there should be some waiting, and you can even look down and watch the bamboo be farmed right in front of your eyes. Pretty cool. And just by the time I've been chilling here, 23 bamboo. So free bamboo, seriously, it's free. And the slash sell hand to get money. So if you come to the island, slash sell hand, sell the bamboo. And if you want to visit the island, the command will be on screen. It's slash is visit Ducky the Gamer. I'm gonna go ahead and open the island right now. Oh, buddy. Now the floodgates have opened. Yeah, it's a bit small, but free bamboo. They're just waiting. They're just like, please give me bamboo. So yeah, I'll make this all big and fancy and nice and shiny next week. But we got a bamboo farm, 80K an hour. Look at that. Look at all this bamboo. It's beautiful. Holy crap, it's beautiful. Well, that right there, boys, is how you become absolutely filthy rich on Skyblock. Hope you enjoyed the video. Check out the server and have a good one.